Franklin, and I'd like to do a quick review of the Novation Circuit. I'm actually quite fortunate enough to have picked up a couple of these devices, and I'm using them in my live set to extend certain tracks I've done with my La Peroxy project, to give a more dance feel to them. They're great little boxes, and they light as a feather, and they all pack away into the back of a rucksack, and easy to transport to gigs or rehearsal studios or recording studios, and they provide a great sound. When you get one open for the first time, there won't be any sound, or there'll be very little sound in them. What you need to do is go to this button here called Sessions. What will happen is the 16 of the lights, these top lights, will light up blue, and you'll find that the top one, I've got the first one here, these are demos, and let's just play one quickly. Okay, play another one. Right, there's obviously quite interesting pre-programs. In a nutshell, what you can do then is these here I've actually programmed, but if you go to an empty session, right there, let's quickly go through what we've got here. We've got note. What this little box basically is, we have synth 1 and synth 2, and then there's 4 drums. We have a bass drum, a snare drum, and 2 sort of hi-hats, which the drums we can program. The synth 1, for argument's sake, let's go into that. We have these wonderful sounds, and we can change them by going Shift, Synth, and pressing another one for argument's sake, and there we go, we've changed it. What I'm going to do quickly is just show you how easy this thing is to program. So the first thing I'm going to lay down is a drum track. So I go into drum 1, which is the bass. So I'm going to set it going, and here we go. It's basically this part here. So let's hit that 2 and 5. So there we've got a beat going. Nice simple sort of bass dance beat. We're going to put the snare in next, which will be drum 2, which is these, the 16, the lower 16 here. So first snare in. Let's make it a bit more interesting. Just hit another. Once you've done this, by the way, you can change the drum sounds by doing the shift again. Shift drum 1, and there we go. Drum 2. Alright, so we've got that sound going on. I'm going to stop it. Now we go to synth 1, and I'm just going to hit anything for argument of this. So set it playing, hit the record button, what it also does, it retimes what I've done. So if I'm a bit off, we'll adjust it all in a minute, and we'll go to synth 2, and we'll just practice first. I'm just hitting anything as I say. Next, what we can do is we can adjust that using these. These change depending on what sort of effect you've got on. So let's record that. So I've just recorded some effect there. We'll go to there. Again, I can change the sound if I don't like it, so Shift. Interesting. Let's leave that on. Let's record that. Right, okay. What we can then add is some effects. So these pertain to which? So synth 1. Right, again, if we come to the drums, right, let's add a bit of snare. And on 4, so this is drum 3, this is drum 4. Again, I can change and then we can put some effect on drum 4. And the mixer section, what I can do is take out certain things if I don't want those parts. And we have this, a great filter. The back of the Novation circuit has the power switch here and power supply. It also has a connection to go into computer. Sorry, I'm not getting that into the light very well. There's a computer connection, and it also comes with a free version of Ableton Live Lite. And it has MIDI inputs which are actually mini jack size, and right and left jack output there. It also has a mini speaker, which means that if I press play here, it will play by itself, so to speak. Which makes it quite portable. It also takes 6 AA batteries, which makes it very useful, so you're not confined to just the mains. It has a headphone socket, so this is quite useful if you're going away or you're on a plane or wherever. You can use it to compose. You can use it while you're on holiday on the beach, for argument's sake, listen to your other patterns and everything. Like I say, I'm using it to add a lot of weight to my existing tracks and extend them into dance mixes, and I'm finding they're very, very useful. You can pick these up now relatively cheap. Most music shops are selling them anywhere between £260 to £280. I actually went to a couple of cash savers, cash converters or generators, those sort of places, and they're retailing from about 150 quid each, so you can pick them up relatively cheap. And they're a great little addition if you're doing electronic music or practicing with your guitar or whatever. Yeah, a great little tool. So there we have my quick whistle-top look at the Novation Circuit. Thank you for watching.